Now, my favorite principle of naturopathic medicine is this one: first, do no harm.
Right, and actually that is a principle that goes all the way back in medicine to Hippocrates. That is true. There's no use using a therapy with a patient which is going to harm them, causing more problems than they started with. So again, the beauty of natural medicine, naturopathic medicine, is that therapies are so generally safe because they work with the natural healing systems of the body. That isn't really much of an issue typically. We're not harming the patient. We're able to help them in a non-toxic, safe way.
Now, this next principle, doctor as teacher, I think that you are a prime example of that. I mean, you're always taking your supplements, you do your vegetable, wheatgrass shake, chia seeds every morning. I mean, you really do practice what you preach. You do your exercise every morning. I mean, you are doctor as teacher, which is really great when someone comes in to see someone and you are healthy. You look healthy and you practice what you preach.
Well, yeah, you can be a good representative of what you represent, but also we need to teach patients. As naturopathic doctors, we teach people how to get healthy and how to stay healthy. And that's ultimately what you want to do with a patient. Once they get healthy and you teach them what to do to take care of themselves, that's the best way to help people. If you're giving just drugs and medications and masking the symptoms, the person doesn't ultimately heal, recover from their illness typically. So as naturopathic doctors, again, we want to teach people what they need to do, their diet, their lifestyle, stress reduction, identifying toxins in the environment or the diet, and how they can prevent illness by themselves.
I have to say, what I really used to enjoy doing is going shopping with parents. It was really fun to go to the health food store and show them what was healthy and things that they could try with their children. And that's just the fun part of it, you know, the interaction you have with the patients. Another principle we want to talk about is treating the whole person, which I think is really important, especially for women, because sometimes we don't feel heard when we go to the conventional doctor. We have a certain issue coming up, and when you are being treated as a whole person, it's very different than being treated as just a leg or a sinus or something else.
Right. Well, there's many factors to health. You have the mental component, you have the emotional component, you have social factors, you have spiritual factors. So as naturopathic doctors, we like to look at the person as a whole. Their diet, their nutrition, you know, how is the family life, many factors that affect their health. And so by addressing all those factors, you get much better results. And again, it allows you to treat the root cause or causes of why a person is sick or susceptible to getting ill.
Now, it's interesting, this principle, prevention, I think is extremely important, but unfortunately, the public, including me, does not realize how important it is to prevent illness, because it does take work. It takes work to eat healthy, it takes work to exercise, it takes work to stay on a schedule. But as a doctor, as teacher, you can help your patient learn how to prevent their diseases.
Well, right, as naturopathic doctors, really we partner with the patient. We partner with them to, again, teach them what they need to do to identify the problems in their life, which is causing illness, what's going on with their diet, how they're handling stress, using modern lab testing to find out where their imbalances are. So you partner with the patient more as a team to help the patient, which is really a different dynamic in medicine than what you typically see.
Absolutely.
Which is very helpful.